Sporting some new shoes that I haven't seen on my location visits to Wichita. What brand are you wearing today?
These actually I've had for a while. I just put some polish on them, so they look good. They are wearing out. I couldn't tell you the brand.
What's that saying? The look good, feel good?
You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you do good. You do good, you win.
Amen. If you could bring any Matrix partner on a target sales call with you, who would you bring?
I would bring my regional trainer.
Who's your regional trainer?
Well, Julio Gomez and Jethro Garcia.
Okay, well, we all know how Bill feels about multiple directors and Matrix partners being on a sales call. So if you could only bring one, who would you bring on the sales call with you?
I would bring Jethro.
Jethro Garcia?
Yes.
The #1 training director in the entire corporation. You heard it here first. Number 2 says Julio Gomez. Why don't you give me your best Bill Geithner impersonation?
Hey guys, it's easy. It's Matt's Mops and Towels. It's Matt's Mops and Towels. Just sell it. There we go.
Well played. Let me ask you, what size are those?
Biceps is about 38 inches.
38 inches? Is that humanly possible?
I guess you're looking at me, so I guess so.
All right, so we have the 38s. Like, that's a waist. These
Hey,
should be like
yeah, I
19s.
mean, I can't help it.
All right. Put your serious face on. What was the inspiration behind your outfit this afternoon?
Really, I was watching The Voice last night, and there were some wild colors. I thought, I don't want to do that. This is a really business professional setting, so I wanted to bring my A game. And looking around, you know, Jethro Garcia, he's got a Coach bag that he carries. I wasn't going to go that far. I like more of a manly route with the Carhartt bag.
Okay, good stuff. Always supporting Carhartt. So I don't have a ton of experience in the DFW marketplace, but I do know there are some really good Matrix partners. If you could bring one Matrix partner and one Matrix partner only, who would you take on a sales call with you?
See, I'm very partial because me and Jeremy Dressler work very closely together, so he's my right-hand man. I tell everyone I report to Jeremy, so it's got to be Jeremy.
So are you saying Jeremy's the best Matrix partner in the Southwest group?
Yes, I am.
You heard it here first. A lot of big crowd out there. All right.
Them and be able to bring them up where they need to be. Now, we're going to fix that.
Awesome. We will most likely end up fixing that one, Drew. I'm down here in Houston, Texas at the Southwest Central Plains Group Captains Club meeting. Standing here with Central Plains Group Captain Z McInnes. Z, I noticed a stylish new jacket-pant combination. What was your inspiration behind your wardrobe today?
The wife went to Joseph Bank with me. That's the combination behind it. And I have 2 suits to choose from, and I figured I'd go with the blue to be more professional.
What is your most embarrassing moment out in the field?
Embarrassing moment out in the field. Hard to say. Danny Mills, he's sales rep at our location. He's a character. So anytime I'm out there with them, it's always an interesting story.
Are you like the 2 from Step Brothers? You show up in your tuxedos and you pop out behind them and you're like, thank you, man.
Pan? Yeah.
Have y'all done that before?
No, we're still working on that.
Y'all got to get that done.
We do the repeater.
All right, the repeater. Awesome.
You had an opportunity to meet Central Plains Group Captain Drew Smith.
Yes.
What do you think of a guy like Drew Smith?
I'd say he's okay.
He's just okay. Why would you say he's just okay?
Because his shoes are brown and a little faded.
Your shoes are also brown and a little faded. Actually, those look sharp.
Thank you.
Those look
Thank
sharp.
you.
Those are better than the boots I'm used to seeing you in.
The shoes aren't faded.
They're not faded.
No.
Nelson, you dressed fly as usual. What kind of suit is that? Is that velour?
Man, I don't know if this is some kind of rabbit skin or what. My wife picked it out, shipped it in from Indonesia, so I'm not sure what it is, but it feels good on me.
And if you, how does the saying go?
Now, I'm going to put you on the spot here. I need your best Matt Patterson impression. It's going to be tough. Let me help you out. Just do this. And then I'm going to be like, hey, are you okay? And just be like, I drank like 6 cups of coffee today.
I drank like 6 cups of coffee today.
Perfect. Sorry. Thank you.
And of the rental directors within the Southwest Central Plains Group, Kevin Kleckner and myself, who's better looking?
Matt, I mean, you're standing right next to me with a hard object in my face, so I'm gonna have to say it's you.
Awesome. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Thank you, Mike.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No, Bill's been fantastic. Now I'm gonna put you on the spot here.
Okay.
I need your best Bill Jeitner impression.
Oh gosh, I'm terrible at impressions.
But you got to do it. What about if it's like, we don't care. It's toilet paper, paper towels, and soap.
We don't care. It's toilet paper, paper towels, and soap.
The stuff you're already buying.
Stuff you're already buying.
What is your most embarrassing moment out in the field?
It's always really embarrassing when people pat me on my back and tell me good luck. That just really embarrasses me.
Customers do that?
No, prospects when I'm cold calling.
They tell you good luck. And then you get an agreement signed 30 minutes later, smile all the way to the bank, show them how you smile. All right.
And let me ask you, within the San Antonio market, we've had quite a few people developed and promoted into various leadership positions. Who is the best looking person that has been promoted out of San Antonio?
That would be, that's tough. Let's see, Jethro Garcia is a good looking guy. Jethro Garcia.
You're going to go Jethro Garcia?
I'm going to go Jethro.
Okay.
Frank the, standing over there.
Frank the Tank and Jimmy don't even come close?
We'll stick with the Jet.
Awesome, awesome.
I'm bringing in my boy Loca.
Loca?
Miss Strider, yeah, cause Loca, the locomotive, can smooth talk anyone.
So this is Alexa's third interview, and just for the record, for the third time, who is your favorite director again?
Matt Patterson and Jethro Garcia.
Nice. Really, really proud of that. Just want to make sure we captured that answer.
Now, a lot of people get promoted within Cintas, and there's been quite a few managers that were sales reps in location 87, your location. I think over 13 years, you probably had the opportunity to work with most of them.
I have.
Of all the various people that have been promoted out of your location, who is the best looking and why?
Oh, I've got to go with my boy Jethro. You know, Jethro's done a lot. He's been an amazing guy, and love his look. He's always looking sharp.
Excellent. Now, tell me, Tiffany, you've been selling for a couple of years now, and what is the most awkward moment that you've had in the field, maybe with a prospect?
There's lots of awkward moments. I guess the first one that comes to mind is that they thought that I worked for the company and immediately started ushering me back, and so I just used that to my benefit and walked back with them and casually got to know them, and next thing they knew, they realized I actually didn't work there as I started letting them know, and so it was just pretty funny. I guess I just looked the part.
And did you make the sale?
I did make the sale.
Of course you did. That's why you're a sales
Triumph
captain.
Interiors, yep.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Now, there's two sales captains in Austin. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yourself and Pierre Piscini. Which of you has nicer hair?
Well, I know Pierre likes to pride himself on how he looks whenever he wakes up in the morning, but really, I think when it comes down to it, I can roll out of bed and look this way waking up in the morning, and Pierre's got to put a lot of work into it. And so I think my hair is, my look is natural versus his that he's got to do a lot of work on.
Wow, okay, and
Steven, thank you so much for meeting us here. It's great to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. I've also heard a lot of rumors, I don't know if they're rumors or not, but that you do have the best hair. Did you start those, or did someone nominate you for best hair, or kind of tell us the story on that?
No, those are actually completely fabricated. One of the things that's happened over my 11-year Cintas career, I came in, it was a lot darker, there was a lot more, and then over my past years, 8 years of leadership, a lot less, a little thinner, a little bit more gray on the side. So I think that's just the sales representative's way of having fun with me.
Oh, okay. Well, you take it very well, so.
Appreciate that.
Go if you look good.
You look good, you feel good, you play good, they're gonna pay good, they pay good, you eat good, you live good, you die good.
Nice. All right.
Absolutely. And now, it's been rumored that Kyle Kleckner has the best hair in all of Cintas. Do you think that's true?
Absolutely. He's my hometown boy. He lives in Tulsa. Me and Kyle are tight, so.
All right, and you guys can't see this, and they're all here. How much did Kyle Kleckner pay you to say that?
Only about, like $100, so.
Cheap for a compliment.
That's right.
And now, obviously.
Yeah. I got the pressure. I got Alexa. She's throwing me off. It's all good, Alexa.
Just sign here.
All right, I'm down here. What kind of advice? Bad. Start over. Anything else you'd like to say to any of your fans out in the crowd before you go eat lunch?
Downtown De Leon, and I know over there in Grind City, we're coming for you. No one's probably heard of Cersei, but that's okay. We're making a name for ourselves right here.
All right, there you have it. Drew Smith, captain, Cersei, Arkansas. All right, so I'm down in Houston, Texas at the Central Plains Group Captains Club meeting, and Drew Smith, self-proclaimed best hair in the CPL, and in walks Pierre Piscini from the Texas market. What'd that do to you when he walked in the door?
You know, it wasn't a real big blow to my confidence, but he's got some good hair. I'm gonna probably step it up a little bit. I'll go get some lines shaped up probably whenever I get back.
So obviously this week we're gonna do a lot of benchmarking, and you're gonna get a chance to talk to partners in your current group as well as the Southwest group. Do you plan on benchmarking with Pierre regarding the product he uses in his hair?
You know, we could probably do that offline, probably quite a bit faster and be more effective. I know we like to be smart, not only with our finances, but also our time.
Yeah, great response, Drew. One final question. What are you wearing today?
This is Calvin Klein, brand new.
Extreme slim fit?
Got it for Captain's Club.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's like a 48, so.
All right, looking good for Captain's Club. Who's your favorite director in the corporation?
My favorite director, ooh, that's a no-brainer, Scott Kleckner. I know, man, every day.
Love you, man. This year, who's your favorite director in the corporation?
Oh, well, of course, Summer Leclerc right now, and then of course next month it'll be Matt.
Where does Julio Gomez fit into that mix?
Julio Gomez is number 1 and 3 together, and it'll be number 1 next month.
Good stuff. So many of you watching this video may think that me and Z are just standing in a room by ourselves, but in fact we have many other Cintas partners who are watching us do this right now. And I'm looking at a few of the directors. Who do you think would win in a foot race, Jethro Garcia or Matt Patterson?
Garcia.
Couldn't agree more.
So, who's your favorite director?
Favorite director, Tommy Leclerc.
You want to try again, or is it still Tommy Leclerc?
Training director, Jethro Garcia.
Oh, nice.
You're from beautiful Ada, Oklahoma, population 17,000 people, is that correct?
Not sure.
It is correct. Do you have to drive? Anything else you'd like to share with your peers before we wrap up today?
You know, I hope you guys can keep up.
Hey Roger, how many President's Clubs do you have?
Got 5 President's Clubs and 1 diamond.
And 1 diamond, phenomenal. You must have had a great sales manager for a few years there to get those.
Yeah, his name is Jethro Garcia.
Oh, weird. Awesome. Good things happen. Who is your favorite director?
Jethro Garcia.
I like it. All right, good deal.
Fine guideline that we can all follow, and where we're going to be going is just, you got me all confused with the little hands behind me. Really,
how's it going? Hey Alex, are you really proud of being a captain?
Very. Yes,
So
sir.
proud that you did not wear your captain's pin?
Yes, sir.
Oh, awesome. Great job.
Yes, sir.
Hey Ryan Tate,
Hey.
how about you? Same thing?
I have it. The magnet fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we'll
if you
edit him out.
give me a new one.
My magnet also fell off in the airport whenever I was walking through TSA.
okay.
I do have these.
Zach, I know your wife dressed you Jose Banks. Do you have a French cuff shirt with the captain's cufflinks?
Yeah. Oh, it's not French cuff. It's not French cuff.
Oh, it's not French cuff. Okay. All right.
Amy's got hers.
Okay,
Amy does have hers. Thank you very much, Amy.
You're welcome.
Not take.
Alyssa McDaniel, do we not have that?
She sold a Target.
Sam, missing it. All right. Awesome. All right, guys. Just wanted to bust up a few. We're just having some outtakes right now.
Yeah.
Now, you've been in sales for how long?
For 13 years.
13 years. Tell me, what is the most embarrassing moment that you personally had in the field?
Embarrassing moment had to be a time that I walked in to an appointment without my samples. I went in thinking that the deal was done. I went in thinking that I had this, and when I walked in and I found out that my competition not only brought in samples, but they smoked my presentation, I just came in unprepared, and it put not only a bad light on me. I didn't get the sale, but it also didn't promote the Cintas brand, and it was absolutely embarrassing.
Do you often go into sales presentations without your samples?
Not at all. Not at all. I learned that lesson real quick from that day.
All right, now if you are our fearless leader, Vice President of Sales for the Southwest Central Plains Group, come into your location and lead a training.
He did.
Can you give us today your best impersonation of Mr. Bill Geithner leading a training and I promise he won't see this video.
Sure. So we're gonna do this cold call script, and I don't care what you've been taught before, and you're gonna do it my way. I don't care what corporate says. I don't care. We're gonna do it this way. So hi.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Now, tell me, who wore it best at the Captain's Club meeting that we have today? There's several directors and our vice president are all in a navy blue suit.
Okay.
Who has the best looking blue suit on?
I'm gonna go with Bill Geithner, Matt. Bill's looking sharp today, as well as yourself. You know, we're a uniform company, so all of us look great.
Okay.
Everybody in the blue suit looks good.
Excellent. But you're definitely saying that I beat out Jethro and Kyle?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I totally agree with that, actually. The knot that you have today, you referred to it earlier as the Trinity knot. Approximately how many knots can you tie?
Well, there's probably, in reality, 4 or 5 different knots that I like to tie. The one that I have the biggest problem with is the bow tie. I can't tie a bow tie to save my life. I'm working on it, so hopefully you'll see that in the near future.
Okay, all right. And if we had a leg wrestling match between Julio Gomez and Jethro Garcia, who would win?
I'm going with Julio on this one.
Julio, okay, nice.
And any final closing thoughts you'd like to share with your teammates as you have 10 of them standing around us? Just happy to be here?
Yeah, happy to be here.
Awesome. Signed from Houston, Texas with Captain Alyssa McDaniel. Thank you.
Alexa.
Alexa!
Do that one more time.
Here, come on back. Come on.
I'll transition that.
Alyssa
Alexa.
Alexa.
Alexa, not this, not Alex.
Not Alexis.
Yeah.
Come on, Clark, that's not a good start to your directorship.
Ask me who my favorite director is now after that.
Yeah, ask me.
All right, so one
I
final very important question I have for you. Who's your favorite director in the Southwest Central Plains Group?
It's got to be Matt Patterson. He always remembers my name. He checks in with me. I hear from him on a regular basis, so it's got to be Matt Patterson.
I hear that Matt Patterson guy's he's legit, so that's awesome. Great to have someone like that to look up to. Nice job.
Nice job.
You should hit on